Testing. Testing. Testing, testing, testing. Okay. Great. All right. Disclaimer. Okay. A little early, but no, it's fine. Yeah, okay, that's good. Go ahead. Just disclaimer that our guest has. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little disclaimer before we start. That's so. Okay. There you go. Okay. I hope that the stream can actually work with me. Concurrent viewers. Alright. How's everyone doing? Okay, we are having a little bit of latency. Okay. Ready? Let's see. Okay. All right. See. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Let me go ahead and see if I can call him and see if it works out. Okay. Calling in from Atlanta. Testing. Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
You sound a little bit distorted on my end.
Okay, can you hear me now?
No, it might still be a little bit weird. I'm not sure if it's just me though.
Oh, that's too bad.
Oh, is that how the mic is right now?
Well, I'm using a webcam.
Oh, using a webcam?
I'm using a webcam mic.
Okay. Do you use your phone as well for Discord?
Yeah, I use my phone sometimes. I guess I use that.
Okay, because we could also use that for a mic.
Yeah, hopefully that works.
Okay, yeah, try that and call me back. Well, that's run its course. We're getting there. Okay, testing. Testing, testing.
Hello.
1, 2, 3. Hello?
Testing. Hello, can you hear me?
Okay, I can hear you. I just hope that anybody else can. I don't know why it's still a little bit weird. I really hope it's not me. Check and see if the video's looking a little weird, because I hope it sounds good at least through the video. If we can get that to work, then I
Okay.
think we're good.
I'll test it.
Okay. Let me see. Okay. Otherwise, I'll have to. So yeah, go ahead and test your mic through the video and see if that's good, because it's important to see if we can get that working. All right. Now, how are the viewers? How are the viewers doing? Because I'm just chilling here, but I really hope my mic isn't, or at least his mic isn't, the one that's just completely botched up.
Okay, so I checked the video and the voice sounds okay. It sounds like it's not the best, but it's great. It's good.
Like it's good, as in like it's passable, or does it sound like? Does it
It's
sound like
passable.
it's passable? All right.
Yes.
Shoot. Okay. I assume that because I've never actually experienced this issue until now. Granted, it's the first time I've encountered it. I hope this works out. Honestly. Let me see if I can check and see where everyone's at. Does it sound?
Well, I only
like
see me on the chat.
Oh, why do I not see you on the chat?
I said I only see myself on the chat.
Oh yeah, I mean yeah. As far as the thing goes, sometimes it takes people a bit to respond. But as far as I know, I wonder if we can do it like this, because it may be nice, you know, to just have the conversation this way. I hope it doesn't sound as bad as it does on my end, because like it sounds like a bug, you know. It's like I don't know, like
Oh.
yeah. I don't know if it sounds like that, like through the actual stream.
Yeah, no. My voice is a little loud and a little robotic, but maybe that's just me through the mic, but
Yeah.
anyways, let me go on just
I'm listening. Oh wait, do you want us to start like just how it is, and we'll just work with it, or what are you thinking?
Okay, it sounds perfect. It sounds good.
Did it sound better?
We're ready.
We're ready?
Yeah, it sounds okay. It sounds fine.
Okay, that sounds good. All right.
So
yeah.
Smash Ultimate.
Smash Ultimate. All right. So, what were we thinking about last time? Because we were thinking about this before entering the stream. Smash Ultimate.
It's Smash Ultimate Rush.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't even look at the title of the video. Excuse me. Yeah, so that's personally like how I feel about the production of the game, especially with like how everything was just kind of like done upon release. You had the game like announced like I think like the year before 2018, or no, it was announced in 2018 at like the beginning of it, I think, or like before it. And
I think it was in February or March.
February or March, and then it was told to release at that time, and so you had the E3 event come in, and it was like, oh gosh, everybody's here, and they were slowly releasing or announcing like the characters like Ken, and K. Rool and all these guys, and like I mean, to start on, we can just talk about that alone, right? But like. Yeah, they announced this pretty early on. They were like, yeah, we're going to release this in the same year. And then next thing you know it, the game comes out. Yeah, the game's really fun, especially for like the first couple of weeks, especially when like, people are trying out the new characters, the new places and stuff, and playing in new places that they have, like places that they haven't gone to and stuff. It's just like, it's kind of weird how, I guess the way that it feels kind of rushed, right? Or I guess the reason why it feels that way is that like most of like the time was kind of put on the characters and less on everything else, I guess. Or maybe that's a little bit far fetched. I don't know.
Okay. I think it is a little far fetched because they did put more effort in than in Smash 64. But then again, Smash 64 was a beta for Melee, pretty much.
Pretty much?
But, well, I mean, Smash 64 was good, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But it was basic for a fighting game.
Right. I mean, granted, it was the first Smash game in the series. So it's like, you kind of have to like give them like the benefit of the doubt there. Right.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess like what I'm kind of thinking of, right? It's like we've already been to this game like for 2 years now, and like that's good and stuff, but like it comes in now, right? We're now at the Kazuya DLC. We're looking back, and it's like all these characters are made, and like I guess for the DLC and stuff, and that's cool and stuff, but there's also like so many things in the game that could either be a lot better or they just felt like they were missing something, and that's just like not there.
I understand.
Or how would I say, like a lot of the modes, right? I think they went the easy way out on a lot of modes in the game. For example, go ahead.
I want to say that the modes, maybe, but if you look at the versus modes and the online modes, I think they went all in for it.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
I think they need more single-player mode, but because of all of what they've done, I don't think it's too rushed.
Right. I mean, in that aspect, yeah. If they wanted to focus on all of the online and the actual fighting, right, and if they put most of their time on that, then, sure, right? Like, there's a lot of stuff that they included in there, like the Smash arenas and the, how would I say, not just the Smash arenas, but, like, also the, darn it, gosh, there's Squad Strike, there were, man.
Yeah.
Stuff like that,
They
right?
brought back tournament.
Yeah, tourneys were brought back, and that was a really good thing. At a cost, it also like took away a couple other things, including a standard like looking all-star mode, which is like now just having all the characters come in from chronological order at the exact same time, and then you also had like what else? Classic mode is pretty good, although at the same time there's something missing in the sense that actually the argument that I'm about to put on here is extremely stupid. But I mean, the fact that they this time it's like the first time that they didn't do classic mode in like a random sort of way, I guess that has nothing to do with the argument. It just ran through my mind. But All-Star mode for sure.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, All-Star mode for sure was one of the obvious things that kind of seemed like, okay, they kind of rushed that one out, for sure. And there's other modes aside from that. There's World of Light, which, you know, like it's a story mode where you have to battle spirits up until you get to like the final boss, right? But like when you look at it, I guess in retrospective, you're fighting like all of these like battle conditions, right? With a lot less cutscenes, with a lot less like, I guess there's a lot of scenery, right? Especially like in the map and stuff. Like it looks like a huge like map to like I guess to what would be like, I don't know, like an actual story mode or something. But it just feels like you're going from battle and there's like some cutscenes here and there, right? But like it doesn't feel like there's enough cutscenes in the game. Like it makes me ask, why do they include those cutscenes at all for that story mode?
Oh.
Yeah, sorry if I went on a tangent.
Oh, it's okay. Anyways, I feel like classic mode was the best in the series. But I kind of agree with you on the All-Star thing. Because it may not be that much different, but you feel like you're going through the entire Nintendo universe when you're doing something in Melee or Brawl or even Smash 4, I think.
Right.
I think it has rhythm mode, but yeah, it does. But anyways, World of Light. Sakurai, I think we both might know why he did it, but I want to say those that don't know, Sakurai did it because he doesn't like when people look up YouTube videos and just he doesn't like it when people just spoil themselves. So he's trying to adjust to the times, but I don't think that's a good enough. I don't think he should do that.
I mean,
because
I feel
some
like...
people have the impulse to.
Yeah.
Some
I
people
was
have
say,
the impulse not to look at spoilers.
Yeah, I agree with you. Sorry, I feel like I'm interrupting you a lot.
It's okay. I'm a patient guy when it comes to this.
That's good. That's good. I was gonna say I agree with you a lot there. My thing is, they easily could have made, I feel like, a much better story mode if they. I mean, like, I think it was a lot possible. You know how, like, in RPGs, how, like, a lot of the characters would, like, speak in, like, cutscenes and they wouldn't have to, like, actually use, like video cutscenes? Like, Persona, you know?
Oh.
Or, right, like, one of those things. Like, they could have done that with the characters, not have to use any video footage, and I feel like still there would be some sort of, like story that you would, like, feel like you'd have to, like get to, you know? Like, I feel like if there's a lot more done, I guess, in that aspect, right? It would feel a lot more full, at least, I guess. Because there's a lot of games that include stuff like that, you know? Like, the character is, like a PNG, like, on the middle, and you have them talking, and it's, like, you can have, like, a lot of text happen, and you could just have them with, like, other PNGs to express themselves. Like, there's one PNG for them being sad, or another for them being really happy. I feel like if they just had that and just put that in Smash Ultimate World of Light, like that could have been like 10 times better just by having that in there. Because at the very least you had the characters interacting.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
That's my take.
For that, I've got to say. For that, I've got to say that it's a good idea. They kind of did that in Kid Icarus Uprising, like where you battle while the characters talk. Sakurai himself made that game, so like I think it'd definitely be great if he did that.
Right.
But World of Light felt a little repetitive.
Mm-hmm.
because uh, huh, the battles dragged on, and I think an event mode could do just as much.
Right.
But except for they recycle some of the stuff,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
which they
For
kind of
sure.
have to do. But
Right. I personally kind of don't like about the spirit specifically is that like, sure, you can make a lot of spirits here and there, but and I could excuse like there's so many spirits that they had to make, so not all of them had to be original. Okay, fine. But they make these new spirits now that come in like once every like couple of like weeks or so, including the DLC spirits, and you look at them and it's like a lot of these are still very basic. Or at the very least like a lot of them can still not be like all that like interesting. Like a lot of these have been done still since like the past and stuff. And so I guess like for example, right, like the Tekken spirits that came out, like I tried those out, I played all of them, and a lot of them feel very basic. Check out Martial Law. No, Martial and Law, I think. I think that's their name.
oh,
Yeah.
I haven't heard of that.
Yeah, they're a duo, and it's literally just Fox and another character, I think, just like fighting you on like a battlefield version of New Donk City, and it's like this has been done before, because it's just two characters against you
Right.
on a battlefield stage, and I'm like, guys, it was excusable the first time around, but now you're bringing in this new content, and it's crazy how nobody talks about the quality in those things, but granted, nobody ever talks about them in general, so it's like, I mean, who's going to speak for them? So it's one of those things, but
Yeah.
yeah. And it's not just that either, but you have modes outside of just the games and more section. You have like the movie editor, the stage builder, which is actually a games and more thing. Gosh, what was I gonna say? A couple things in the music area of the game felt kind of rushed. What was I gonna say? The movie editor, right, which has nothing to do with any of the fighting, right, was a pretty casual like option to have if you wanted to record like I don't know, like movies and stuff out of the games that you played, and they said that they were going to they said they were going to add more stuff to it, only to not do that.
And they didn't yet.
No, that introduction, or I guess like that point that they were that announcement that they were making was like made all the way back in like I think Heroes release like from Dragon Quest, and they were like, oh, we made the movie editor where you guys can now like we're gonna give you more features as time progresses, and I don't think that they've done anything with it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think there's editing to it.
Yeah, there's editing. Yeah,
Right.
but that all of that was done like since the beginning that it was made, and there's a couple things
Oh, okay.
in so there's a couple things in Movie Maker that's like not there, or that's not. I mean that would be a lot better if it is there, or it's really possible to have them in there. They just haven't done anything to make it, I guess, easier or more convenient for like I don't know, like the casual Smash player, I guess, because like. That's another thing. A lot of the extra casual modes are really hard to use. I guess for someone who like is very beginner to that kind of stuff. That's my take. That's my take.
Yeah, I don't really mess with spirits,
Yeah.
to be honest.
I
But,
was gonna say no. Go ahead.
One thing I've got to ask is, like, what did you think of Smash 4? Like, many people would say that game was the worst Smash game.
Did people say that it was unfinished?
Well, some people argued that there was a game-breaking glitch in it. I think something with Omac, but I'm not sure. And other people argued, like, that it lacked single-player modes and that, and that it lacked competitive aspects that was there in Melee. So like
Oh, that
some people,
I was gonna say that's interesting because Smash 4, I guess compared to Smash Ultimate, had a lot of interesting. I mean, like take away World of Light, Smash 4 had a lot more first party, like first person like single player content than Ultimate did.
seems like
Yeah, they had the master orders. They had the crazy orders where like you had to do some challenges to get to Master Hand after like a couple times, I think. And then they had this like lottery thing where like you can just put in a lot of money in for more time to get like trophies and custom moves and stuff.
Oh.
And that was one thing. Single player content, I don't know what else people would mean by that, but I do know that what was I gonna say? All-Star mode felt like a really nice little single player mode for people to work with. Because, like, you didn't really need to have two people there. And, I mean, hey, like, Subspace Emissary back in Brawl had, like, included two people. Didn't really mean that you had to play with two people to play the game. So it's like, yeah, I look back at Smash 4, looking at the play times I would play by myself, and I would look at that content and be like, wow, that's some pretty good stuff.
Yeah. I played a lot of Smash 4 as well, but then Ultimate came out, but I still play Brawl to this day and Melee and Smash 64 sometimes.
Yeah.
But anyways, a lot of people also didn't like the Target Smash, even though it was like kind of new.
Mm-hmm. Right.
People wanted Brawl or Melee Target Smash. But I have a question. Is there Target Smash in Ultimate?
No. Not even
No?
a single one, nope.
Not even as DLC?
Mm-mm.
Dang, that is sad. I mean,
I guess,
if they're gonna...
I guess it's not too bad. I mean, if they compensate for it, you know, like if they add enough modes to the point where like it's not even, you know, where people can like distract themselves and have fun with them, then it's like, I guess, you know, it makes up for it. But I know what you mean. Target Smash was pretty fun.
Yeah, I mean, I don't use Target Smash too much, but like, I'm sure if they made DLC and have everyone individually use a Target Smash like Melee did, people would. I think it'd be great as DLC because you got 70 characters or 80 characters rather than like 25 in Melee. So like they didn't. So he could have gotten away with adding as DLC.
That's true. I feel like they could have gone another route with Target Smash. They don't have to usually make, or even better yet, why not make them based off of like series and not just individual characters? Like have like one for the Fire Emblem characters or have one for the Mario characters. I feel like that one can be a little bit weird.
Yeah, that would be cool.
It's one of those things.
That would be a way to take the easy way out.
Or just Brawl. Just do the Brawl route and just do it like that. I mean, it'd be a lot simpler than the last thing, but still, I mean, at least you get the mode in there, you know. And anything for people who just want to, you know, get better.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, another reason why I think the game isn't rushed is because Sakurai put a lot of charm in. Like, if you saw the E3 2018 of Smash Bros. For Switch, you'd see how much effort he put into characters and, like, some of the items. So that's another reason why I think it's not rushed.
Oh, I was gonna say, is that the content, like, before the DLC or after?
Before.
Before? You were mentioning... What were you mentioning again? Because I lost my train of thought for a second.
Oh, okay. I'm talking about, like, remember how he showed off what the characters and the items could do? The characters and the items?
The new items and the characters?
Yes. Like, at E3 2018.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, so that's one way, but other than that, I pretty much agree with you.
Mm.
I mean, other than like the stuff I've mentioned.
I was gonna say, Sakurai had like, I think they had like 2 years to make the game, because they started. I don't know if you heard, but they started production of Smash Ultimate like way back in like 2016. Like they had like the idea, and they were like in the middle of
Oh.
like thinking about, yeah, like what they were going to do, you know, and so they were scheduling it in 2018. So they had 2 years to make the whole thing. I think the only game that had enough time to plan all that stuff out was Melee, and yet Melee, I don't think it really needed that much, because like they didn't really have all that many characters compared to how much we have now. And I think all of the work,
Yeah.
for all those characters was for target practice. It was for adventure mode. It was like for all of these, like, how would I say, for all of these oh, shoot, I don't really know what else to put out there, but like
Yeah.
I think all the work
Well,
was just laid out for it,
yeah, true. They had a lot more room to innovate, but there were some glitches in Melee,
Yeah, there were a lot of glitches
but
in
you
the
had to
game.
kind of go out of your way to get.
Yeah, they had
Yeah.
that game done in a point in time where like you couldn't do updates for that game. So now you have Smash Ultimate, right? We're coming back to this. Had 2 years to make, and you have all of this content, all these characters, all these stages, all of these items and stuff, and that's pretty good stuff, especially when they play and they feel beautifully. It's just now to compensate, it's like everything else, right? You have all of this other content like Stage Builder, World of Light, and the movie editor, all this pizzazz about All Star and all these other things, right? Before all the updates came in. And it's like, it always felt like something was like sacrificed from these other modes just for the like actual like fighting and stuff. So, I
Right.
feel like if World of Light had more time on it, it would have had those like cutscenes with like the RPG styled cutscenes where you had like people with PNGs just like talking in text, because you can do a lot of that still.
Oh.
Or at least like a side story, like a side DLC story where like people can actually have those texts and the PNGs, and at the same time, Sakurai won't have to do the thing that he hates, which is like, doing like the cutscenes. It can just be like text and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
Here,
Good idea.
give me 1 second. I'm going to go ahead and put a disclaimer just in case if the mic does not sound really good still on your end. I'm only going to see if I can find a way to improve this mic, so that way the sound can sound good on both of our ends. Let me see.
Yeah.
We'll have to stick with it for now. I wonder how it sounds to everybody right now. Stick with it.
No one else has joined.
Right, I was gonna say it's been like in and out. So you had like people coming in and coming out, which is like a normal thing. But other than that, the more the merrier, which is usually what I say. It's always nice to kind of have that. But usually people come back to watch the discussion, which is something,
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I personally feel like, man. It's just it kind of I kind of look back at it, and it's like there's so much that could have been done better, I guess. Like to make the modes feel like you can play them for like hours and hours and hours on end, like All-Star mode, All-Star mode, it felt like content because of like the way that they made it, where like you had a couple characters from the series just like pop out in one of their like unique stages, and you could fight them, and once you beat them, you came back to the resting area, and you had all this damage, and you can get hearts and stuff, and that's that was pretty cool. I guess in this time around, it's just like multi-man Smash, but with all of the Smash characters, and I guess that's what kind of I mean, I guess that's what kind of sucks, is because you already have a lot of multi-man Smashes out there. I don't know.
Yes. Oh yeah, one more thing. About the unlocking characters. I have a question. Is there
Yeah.
multiple ways to unlock characters in
Like
Ultimate?
very specific unlock sets. Like you have to look up like the lineup. Like if you were to play as Mario and you did like classic route with him, then there'd be like a specific lineup of characters that you could unlock just like by you playing as Mario or something. It was,
Oh,
like, one of-
okay.
yeah, there's no references or clues or anything like that. You had to look it up, which was weird.
Oh, well, that's good.
Mhm. So
I mean, it's like,
I hear you.
oh yeah. Well, I was just wondering, like, you know how Melee had multiple ways to unlock characters
Yeah.
besides smashing? I was
Yeah.
wondering if, like, Smash Ultimate. Well, that's good. At least they didn't lazy out in that way.
Yeah, no. There's no like beat this challenge to unlock this character or just like I don't know, beat this spirit to unlock this character. I guess you can unlock characters through Roll of Light, right? But like this is like the easiest way to unlock
Right.
character. Like this is like the easiest Smash game to unlock characters. Other than that, Smash 4,
Okay.
Brawl, and even beforehand, they had their ways of unlocking people.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's one thing. I'm not really sure if I could say that that's like one of the ways that they rushed the game, but at the same time, like that's what happened, right? There's no like specific way to beat a person, or no like clever way of like unlocking a character. What
Yeah.
matters is that people get
Okay,
their
so-
playstyles. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty
Well-
much it.
Yeah. Yeah. Hope y'all like the discussion.
Oh, how much time do you have left?
Huh?
How much time do you have left? I remember you mentioned something about a curfew.
Oh, I have like 45 minutes left.
45 minutes left. Okay. Well, whenever you feel
Or
like
40.
or 40. Whenever you feel
Yeah.
like whenever you feel like you're good for the day, you can you feel. I mean, you can always feel free to.
Yeah.
It's always nice kind of having you here. To keep talking about like the modes and stuff. 'Cause,
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, it's always nice to keep a discussion going, and hopefully have like some people respond back every now and then. It's nice to have, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Let me see what else I can think about. As far as that goes, it just felt like all the time was just kind of put on the characters, like.
Yeah. I
didn't really feel like
understand.
anything else is kind of done, which is why I feel like also the competitive scene has a lot to talk about, because there's like so much that they can talk about. Outside of that, no one really talks about anything like the spirits. No one talks about the music or the stage building, or at least anymore. Classic routes, all this types of stuff. It's just not either not convenient or it's just not as interesting. And I feel like they had a lot of
Right.
time to make those better. And we're here with more characters, more stages, more music. At the end of the day, that hasn't really changed.
Right. Well, I was disappointed with the stages too because like most of them were like Wii U and 3DS ones. I liked how there were 3DS ones because it looks better, but
Hey, Mitonio's here.
but I wish they could have had new stages.
I hope the audio's good.
Which
Yeah.
brings me to my next point. What do you think the next Smash Bros. Game is gonna be like? I mean, I have my theories of what I want and what I think it will be like. What I want I want there to be a new director, and the way I want the new director to happen is like I want Sakurai to announce his last DLC with a guy next to him.
Yeah.
And that guy, and like the guy will talk with Sakurai, and then at the end, Sakurai says, "I hope you all enjoyed him because he's directing the next game. I'm gonna
Yeah.
make other games." Like
Okay.
that's
Okay.
would
Yeah.
be great.
Sure. Yeah. So you're saying that like, if we're gonna make the next Smash game, right? Then it's going to have to be with like this other guy completely, and like right after this DLC, he's gonna like introduce, hey, for future Smash projects, introducing this guy, and the guy's gonna show up. He's gonna be like, hey, get ready for the next Smash game or something. I don't know. What you're saying is like, yeah, there has to be a new director for sure, right?
Yeah, because Sakurai, I think he just needs to try new IPs to
Mhm.
work on.
You know what Nintendo
He
game we
needs to
really
have
need to...
like older franchises.
Right. Excuse me if I have a niece in the background. Everything from in my room is just picking up into the mic. I hope it doesn't distract anybody.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So sorry in advance.
Okay, and
Yes.
another thing I want to say is in the new Smash game, I want there to be mostly Nintendo characters, and I want it to be, I want them to mostly focus on single player, but make the competitive thing like Smash Ultimate.
Yeah.
You don't
I
have,
feel like,
they don't have to put everything, but
I was gonna say.
most things.
Yeah. I feel like they can make the most of the I don't know, like the best of both worlds. They can have a good competitive thing
Yeah.
going on. Like they probably do with Smash Ultimate. I still don't know how that online's doing. How's the online in Smash Ultimate? I haven't checked that out in a long time. But you can have that, and you can also have, all the casual and party stuff of Smash Brothers in there. I think the one Smash game that I feel like truly was a good party game was either Smash 4 or Brawl. And the reason why I don't say Smash Ultimate is because the entire game is being designed more and more over time to be a competitive juggernaut. And it shows, because at the end of the day, the Smash community is only composed of everybody from the competitive scene. And I don't know, back in Brawl, in YouTube at that time, people did all sorts of dumb stuff. They took pictures and stuff, and yeah. It's too easy to be a Brawl. It really doesn't require skill, because it's slow. They'll be easy to counter him. But yeah, exactly. So, what was I gonna say? That's one of the things, because Kazuya is slow. I feel like Kazuya, personally, it's one of those things where it could have been. I don't know. Kazuya's really stylish of a character. I just feel like there's so much done on him, and he stands out. All the sparks that come out from the punches and the kicks and stuff, and you look at that, and then you look at all the other characters who in their original games they also had that kind of interesting stuff going on, and just the contrast is so weird. You see some characters that they could look a lot better than they do, right now, and the work just isn't done for them. All that work is kind of being done for these newer characters, which you kind of already bet your bottom dollar that they're not going to work on the older characters anymore, because I don't know.
Yeah.
He can kill you like 90%. I saw that. Oh my god. True though. I don't know. Those 10-hit combos are pretty killer. Not gonna lie. Just reading through the comment section here. Then again, it's one of those things, right? Because I don't think I can. Man, I don't think I can. It's hard to. How would I say? Try any of the modes that a lot of people. That a lot of people want. I guess the only Smash mode that I feel is kind of worth playing with other people outside of just generally playing Smash together is that home run contest one with the baseball bat and the sandbag. And that's after trying it out with 4 people and going by turns,
Yeah.
Yeah. So, man, it's one of those things. But yeah, do you have anything to say in regards to that, or are we saw that?
I want to talk more about what I think they will do. I think um that the biggest thing they're gonna fix probably is probably shrinking the character roster.
That's what they said. They said they were gonna do that for the next Smash
Oh,
game.
that's good.
Yeah. Other than that, well, what else do you think? What else are you thinking?
Um, that's it for the debate, I think.
Yeah? You sure?
Yeah, you can turn off the live if you.
Oh, I mean, I was gonna say I'm thinking about chilling here personally in the stream for a little bit longer. Um, I mean, yeah, if you I don't know if you feel comfortable, kind of finishing it off there, then absolutely, yeah, we can
Okay.
we can end on the conversation. What do you think?
Okay. Yeah,
What
I
do you
guess I
think?
could add a few more things.
Okay, yeah,
Not
go
to
ahead.
debate, but like on to share my history with my Smash playing.
Okay, yeah, go
So
ahead.
basically, I don't know when you started playing Smash. I think it was Brawl you said, but I started playing Smash when the year after Melee came out, or
Mm,
like a little less than a year, um
ooh, wow.
but like when I first played it, I just pressed all the buttons and hoped to hit something.
Yeah, it's one of those things.
But eventually I learned. Did you ever do that?
Yeah, a lot. Brawl was one of those games.
I see.
It just was. I don't know.
Yeah, but then after playing it sometimes at Target, like I didn't have a GameCube yet at the time, then 4 months later, no wait, not 4 months, 7 months, I went to a hotel and played Smash 64,
Mm-hmm.
and then my brother taught me how to use the B moves and use A moves, so then I understood how to play.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, well, that's nice.
And among yeah, one of the best things about Smash when I first played it was seeing Pikachu and Mario in the same universe, like because at the time I was playing Mario and Pokemon mainly,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
so it was
it's
mind
really cool stuff.
blowing. But
Yeah. I was gonna say it's really cool stuff, especially when you get Sonic and Mario at the same thing. Like at the time, that was kind of crazy.
yeah,
Yeah. Crazy,
I
crazy
didn't even
stuff.
know Sega Genesis existed back then, but it was still awesome to see Sonic.
Mm-hmm. I remember message boards just completely exploding at the time that came out. That was some crazy stuff.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Yeah.
Um,
But yeah.
yeah, I just started I just started going on the internet back when Brawl was out, and that was just watching YouTube. That wasn't like social media.
Mm-hmm. I
But
hear you.
um, anyways, then and then like in a month after my 10th birthday, I got Melee and the GameCube, and it was amazing to unlock characters I didn't know about, and I wish Smash would return to that spirit. Speaking of spirits, where you don't know who the characters are.
Oh. Wait, say that again?
I wish that Smash would return to where they don't reveal all the characters
Oh, where
and have you unlock them for yourself.
Oh, okay. So
Hmm?
like, like bring Smash Brothers back where like how would I say? To where you can just like unlock. I think I lost my train of thought.
It's okay. I'll explain it more. Like
Yeah, go ahead.
basically, they don't reveal all the characters. They just have you unlock the other characters for yourself.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, I
Because
got you.
because like when Brawl came out, I saw some. I couldn't help myself, so I saw some YouTube videos of Sussay's Emissary and um and there are only a few characters I didn't know about, like Rob, Pit,
Yeah.
um,
No, I got
and
you.
Lucas.
Yeah. It was a new experience for everyone. Also, then again, I hope that try to lower the gain a little bit just so I can. I don't pick up so many people like, from the outside. But that's a really crazy
Oh,
thing. It was
okay.
crazy for all of us. The whole experience was just really new. I didn't know who Olimar was, Lucas. I didn't know who Ike or Martha were. Like all these like new characters coming in.
Almar too.
Olimar from Pikmin.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all that stuff, you know, it was kind of crazy. But oh man, I think
Yeah.
the stream might be going in and out because of the bit rate that I have for the stream. I hope I can fix that next time. But yeah. Dude,
Oh well.
yeah, no, crazy stuff that era. That was like Smash Brothers at like its most hype, if I'm not mistaken. I guess like not. I wouldn't even say.
Yeah.
Most, yeah, because like Sonic came out and everybody was like, "Whoa, that's crazy, Sonic the Hedgehog," you know. But
Yeah. Now there's a different kind of hype.
Yeah. I was gonna say, man. Yeah. Well, hey, dude. Yeah, I mean, if that's the end of our thing, of our like debate thing, I might as well just like chill here for the rest of the
Yeah.
stream. You know, we'll just be
Yeah.
here, kind of keep the music playing, and yeah, we'll just listen through that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I was in middle school when Brawl came out, and it's funny. I went to ridiculous characters in the game that would not make it at all.
Yeah, really ridiculous stuff, dude. You had so many characters.
Yeah.
Like Olimar, Lucas, and like all these like other characters, like Snake, all in the same like place, and it was such like a weird thing to see, but like at the same time it's so addicting because like you really want to know how everybody like I don't know you want to know how everybody like fights and stuff. You know, like how does a kid with like a red shirt and pants fight against like a guy with like a spacesuit, you know? Like that was like some really crazy stuff kind of thinking about that back then. You know.
It is.
Yeah. But sheesh, man. Good times.
Yeah. And then Smash 4 came out and
sorry if you can hear that.
is that you?
Yeah, you want me to mute this for a second? I'm kind of getting some audio from outside. I'm surprised that my mic can actually pick this stuff up. Here.
Yeah.
It happens.
Okay.
Happens a lot.
Anyways,
You were saying,
we'll talk more later.
You sure TLS? Or you sure TS?
Oh yeah, one more thing. When Smash 4 came out, I was really excited for it to be on 3DS.
Yeah.
And then the only character I didn't know about was Bowser Jr., who actually was a pretty good character.
Yeah, dude, Bowser Jr.
Bowser
Jr. was not that bad.
Bowser Jr. was the only character.
Yeah. I liked him a lot.
But anyways,
Yeah, dude. I mean, hey, that's
I have to
that's
go now.
yeah. TS or Kirby for short. Honestly, it was really nice having you. I hope our mic communication can get a lot better over time. Because I mean, it'd be nice to
Yeah,
hear you with a clear
hopefully.
mic. I hope if it happens with someone else, then for sure, that's how you know it's a me thing. But outside of that,
Yeah.
um, we'll have to see what happens. But honestly, thank you very much for coming in, because
You're welcome.
it's nice kind of sharing these
Bye.
conversations. All right, TS, see you around. Okay, let's see how everything is going. Debate has finished, but we are still live. You're still chilling. You're still chilling. Still chilling. Okay. What are we gonna be capable of doing? How do I? I'm gonna need some like. Gosh, I'm gonna need some like soundproof stuff around the house, just so that it doesn't like. Just so that it doesn't. I don't know. So it doesn't. So people, don't scream. I could use a lot of those like sound. What's the name? They look very stupid on stream, but man, it's one of those things. How's the music right now? I hope the music isn't like completely killing me. Also, we might have to extremely put it at a better bit rate, so let's do that. Let me see. Is it possible if I can change the bitrate midstream? I wonder what happens. Because I'm personally very curious to know. That's good, but it's lower than the recommended amount. So, what do we do? What do we do as a response to that? It will buffer. Bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. Should we put the bitrate to 250? How about... Can I change any of this stuff in the meantime? Kinda sucks. Nope, yeah, can't really change anything right now. Okay, we're gonna finish the stream early, just for now, because I do want to make the stream a little bit better. It's been buffering a lot, and I haven't even noticed. Yeah, that's a lot of buffering. Okay, so let's end the stream now, and hopefully this can look a lot better in the future. Okay? Because that would be very nice. Let's end this right now. We'll be right back. I can't wait to do some more stuff though.